it's India Michelle here, back with another video on Meagan Good, basically thirst trapping on the internet. But before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell so you can be notified every time I drop a video. Don't forget to follow my socials at India__Michelle on Snapchat and Instagram. And if you want to be generous in the Cash App, that's in the description box as well. So, as you see in this picture here, Meagan Good basically saying it's Miss Good if you're nasty. Now, some people would kind of look at it like, it hasn't even been a full 3 months since, you know, her and Devon filing for a divorce has been, you know, put out, and already she's, you know, having those type of thirst trap type of pictures. And when I say thirst trap, it's not necessarily, obviously, not necessarily her posing in certain risque type of clothing like she did here during Halloween, but it's still, she's still showing, she's still advertising that she's available and she's ready to mingle. You know what I'm saying? So with that, people would say, well, damn, what is she married to? Some people call him a preacher. Either way, he's in the church heavy. So with Meagan doing that, it would have people kind of question, was she really truly into the church like Devon was all along? And the answer is no. It's quite obvious. It was when her and Devon got together about like a decade ago. Well, a decade ago, people kind of looked at it like, that's kind of like an odd match. Now, sometimes people say opposites do attract, but in that situation, it doesn't attract. Again, like I said on my previous videos about this topic, Devon compromised his standards for Meagan, because whether he wants to admit it or not, he was sexually attracted to Meagan. He had certain feelings towards Meagan, and that's why he married her. Okay, and why they married each other in such a quick manner. He wanted to sleep with her, and then once the whole honeymoon stage, you know, dissipated, the real her came out, and he was like, oh, yeah, I know I wanted to sleep with you. You know, the flesh wanted what it wanted. He's still human. But she's not even trying to act like a first lady. Breast still showing, still, you know, taking certain roles that maybe a certain woman that's in the church shouldn't have taken, you know, and somewhat embarrassed Devon in a subtle way. I say that in a very subtle way, not too noticeable. But as time went on, I want to say they was having issues since August of last year, and then it was very, you know, known of October of the same year. And it's like, well, that's, you know, you dressing like this is nothing wrong. I'm not saying that church people don't get divorced, but damn. As soon as you file for divorce, you already ready to mingle. And look at Devon on the last video, just less than a month ago, you somewhere crying. Well, New Year's this month, you somewhere crying with that goofy look on your face, all toe up. But Meagan Good is looking like, yes, I'm free, I'm out, what's good? She didn't respect him enough, or respected the type of image that she was portraying, to even hide it. Okay? I'm not saying that Meagan doesn't believe in God or doesn't, you know, respect the church in a sense, but she's just like a lot of people that doesn't really follow the church like that, where she figures she's being judged. That's why she would see, people called it out, right? But Devon was so stuck in her damn coochie. Let's keep it a buck. He was too far up her coochie to really check certain things. But hey, who's to say he didn't check it behind closed doors? But even then, if he did check it behind closed doors, she still wouldn't have done it. She would at least have respect for, you know, the love she had for her soon-to-be ex-husband, to not betray herself like that. And then too, Meagan, you damn near what, past 40? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's something wrong with that. I'm going off on, you try to portray yourself like a church woman. You get a divorce, now you coming out with this. Dressing in certain lingeries and stuff like that. So it's like, okay, girl, Pick one. You want to be a wholesome church girl, or do you want to be for, out there? Pick one. You can't pick both, because people are going to judge you for those type of things. And I'm going to end it like this. When a person tells you who they are, like the old saying say, we all have heard it before. When a person tells you who they are, believe them. This is not one of those situations where opposites attract. No. Meagan Good has a history, has a certain dating history of dating dating certain type of people. If she was already a type of girl that was in the church and all of that way before she met Devon, then it would have made sense. And same thing with Devon. It would have been different if Devon was not necessarily a church guy, but he was in the industry, but, he might have had, a little few women here, a little women there. And then they got together, settled down, had kids. It would have made sense as well. But when you having two people that's not even on the same ball court, as I would put it, it's not going to last long. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm surprised that this didn't happen the first 5 years of their marriage, let alone a damn decade, damn near. Okay, I felt like Meagan got married to Devon, and this is my opinion. I'm not saying that this is facts, but I feel like Meagan got married to Devon based off of wanting to just say she's married and not be a wife, and not be a wife to that type of person. And Devon married Meagan for the obvious reasons, because she's attractive, she's a good looking girl. Because let's be honest, Meagan Good is not the only attractive girl out there in the industry. You're a movie producer, you're well connected. You trying to tell me that Meagan Good was the only chick that caught your eye? That you was attracted to and said, oh yeah, that's the one? Come on now. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. Again, y'all comment at the bottom of how y'all feel about Meagan Good having is Miss Good if you're nasty. And I'm not judging her. She do your thing. But we're going to call it out. We're going to call it for what it is, though. But again, y'all go ahead and comment at the bottom. Don't forget to hit those buttons, hit those shares, like the video. And until next time with another video, bye-bye.